Hmm. Ah. You don't mean you go from here to there, do you? At the inner corner of the staircase, you can jump down onto a small bit jutting out from the archway. The inner corner of the staircase. I'm guessing you mean like around here. Yeah, some of the design... I think that was something that was very cool about... I think that's something that helped with Demon Souls, is that they always told... You were still told a story, because even as we're talking about Tower of Latria, I'm remembering that, yeah, you started... Oh, right. We started, you know, at the bottom, in a cell, and eventually we climb up out of, like, the prison section of it, and then we eventually ascend, like, the tower section of it, and then eventually we ascend that even further, and we get to the very tip top, and that's where we are. Parallel to the staircase, not on it. Yeah. Now I realized, I was like, wait a minute, I went too far. I went to the wrong way. That's alright. We can make that. We've got the shortcut, so we can just get to there. I forgot that you're here. Oops. Oh, I want to pick up this item. I want the jailer robes. Time to go make a break for it. And then it sends, yeah, and that sends you into the swamp to show you that you are really isolated here. Ugh. So good. The one thing that was a tad annoying about the game was the fact that, like, you know, the worlds were disjointed. Oh. Bonk. I think I'll just do this the normal way now. God, and talk about this, talking about the swamps, got remembering the Valley of Defilement now. Holy cow. What a terrible place. What a terrible place. Ugh. Yeah, it's fair, Clockwork. Am I even I'm in the right, I'm at least in the right section, yeah? The only real reason why I'm kind of giving up on it is because, one, I'm terrible at it, and two, I don't want to take too long of me just throwing myself off the edge here. Unless you're talking about, like, here, that you just kind of try to work your way off the stairs to this. But even that looks to be a bit too tall. Like, that looks to be the one that you try to take. You were in the right place, you just didn't roll to the right place. So am I rolling this way, or am I rolling this way? One or two? One? Or two? Oh, Valley of Defilement was awful. And that's what made it so good. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Haha, skip that room. Forget you, room. That room's awful. Now let's just not die. Because we've got a few things to still deal with over here that are going to become a problem. If I don't do this right. I should probably just run this. Thank you, Clockwork, for alerting me to that skip. Oh, never mind, never mind. Ow. 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 That hurts so much. Stupid gargoyles. Stupid flying pointy things. Ow, my face. My face, my everything hurts so much. Yeah, precisely. Now just don't die. I'll admit, that was the one move I didn't want that guy to do. Hey, look. It's the ladder seller from Dark Souls 2. He died doing what he loved. Being surrounded by shiny stuff and hanging onto ladders. Goodbye, ladder guy. Rest in pepperonis. Eh. Alright, so we could go straight for Yorm, but there is also another direction we could go. There's a little bit more than just Yorm. I mean, Yorm will be cool, but there's a few other things we could go do. So we're gonna go do those now. I don't quite remember exactly what else is in here, but there's other stuff, and I know that. I know that much. I know that there are other things to explore. Hello. Hello. Goodbye, headless gargoyle. You will be missed, I think. So, eventually, we want to get down there. But until then, we're going to go this way. Royal Nobody! I just joined and hear stupid pointy things. Ow counter. Oof. Welcome, Royal Nobody. How are you doing today? Oh, no. I remember bits of this. There's a trap there. That is bait. Oh. I think there's bait here too. There's bait. Like, I think that floor doesn't exist. If I can remember this correctly, we've avoided two holes. Two illusory holes. Oh, just kidding. That's not an illusory hole. It's just right there, but I totally forgot about it. The former ladder guy, right? I'll be back soon. I'm going to grab some food and make some tea. All right, Clockwork. Enjoy. Enjoy your food and tea. Do ASMR. The biggest thing that I wouldn't want to do with the biggest issue with that is right now the game is a bit loud. And if I'm going to actually do an ASMR stream, I'm actually going to mute the game so that all you can hear is me. You can hear me and the clicks and presses of my controller. Because that's all I want you to be able to hear if I'm going to do an ASMR stream. But I do totally intend to do that at some point with a game like Dark Souls or Bloodborne or something like that. Now what I want to do is I want to try to get to this church. I don't think I need to do this, but I'm going to do this anyway. Okay, Aqua Ace, we'll see you later. Actually, that was a great hint the game gave us. We're gonna need... I think we can still use... I don't think it's full toxin that we're gonna be built up with. I think it is just poison. Oh, that looks to me toxin, not poison. That's gonna be a problem. Because it builds up quickly. That got a little hairy. That's alright. See? We can do that. People say it can't be done. People say, you're a fool to try to do ASMR with Dark Souls or Bloodborne. But honestly, I mean, I enjoy these games so much and I've played them so much that I don't really... It takes a lot to get me, like, agitated with them anymore. So, like, the idea of just being chill about it is like, alright, yeah, I can do that. There's a few things here. I'm gonna try to, I was gonna try to sneak up on that guy. Whoops. Well, you're dead. I absolutely mishandled that particular fight. There were so many opportunities to essentially do better with that fight, and I just missed them all. Like, one, I had a great opportunity to do a backstab, and then two, I had another great opportunity to do a plunging attack, but I didn't do either, because why would I do that? Why would I be smart about this fight? And I think I want that. I think that's a spell that I'm never going to use, but I want it anyway. Now you may have noticed that the Noob Covenant, if you've looked at the Discord, doesn't have anything about... Doesn't have any... Oh, right. This is an absolutely secret area. Like... There you are. I had to learn about this through the internet because I did not know about it. But yes, what you may have noticed about the Noob Covenant is that there's nothing about spells. And that's primarily because I just tend to be bad at spells in these games. Even though spells are very, very strong and very, very useful. But obviously, some animes, there are spell users. So I think I need to have a variant in the rules of the Noob Covenant that allow for spell users. That's what it was. I thought there was something cool here. Now trying to fight this hand giant thing. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, also this is a mimic. This is absolutely a mimic. I'm bad at spelling too. Alright, well, we didn't get it. Uh-oh. I don't know if there is a way to do this without waking this thing up. And I think there are 2 of them, if I remember correctly. I remember there being a lot of people. A lot of enemies here. Though I do love that art. I'm bad at spelling too. A face only a mother could love. Ow. Oh god. So you've been seeing how many hit points and like how many hits it's taken to kill other bosses, or I shouldn't even say bosses, other enemies, right? Yeah, usually like 2, 3, maybe 4 hits. Oh, I could have killed it without opening that, but that's alright. And then those guys, as you can see, take like 12. They're just very dangerous and very scary. Debated. Wow, school starts. Oh, that's right, because it's you were saying it starts on the 14th. I'm sure you'll be okay, Art. I'm sure you got this. I believe in you at least. And the whole that's the whole reason why we came out here. I realized was for the jailer's key ring. Can't remember what's down. So we're gonna go investigate. Absolutely worth it, because I need that. There you are. Uh-oh. We are going to be poisoned very shortly. JK, we're fine. But having a flame stone plate ring, that's wonderful. I think it's gonna be great, Art. The school is gonna be great. Here's where we fight 2 of them. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 of them. You know, as you do. Did you really already find me? Well. Rip the dream. Oh no. Oh no. Ow. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Please just let me out of here. Thank you. You don't need to bother. You don't need to fight. It's okay. We can just live in peace and harmony, can't we, guys? Can't we? Can't we? Can't remember if they can get through the door or not. Well, that guy certainly can. Uh-oh. Stamina, save me. You fool, this lake isn't poisonous. This lake is toxic. Oh, it is toxic. Okay. So that is why they give us the blooming purple. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Alright, what's more? I need to get more of these. Because what's more anime than throwing kukris at people? The hand friends want to give you a high five. Stanley, welcome back to the stream. My dad gave me lunch money, so a bagel isn't the only thing in my breakfast. Well, that's good, Art. That's a very good thing. Also, yes, Mixed. That was very close. Whew. Yeah, because getting hit with Toxic is not fun. Toxic goes through your health very, very quickly. So let's start coming up with some particular rules for spellcasting noobs, because I know that some of you love to use spells in this game rather than giant weapons. But it needs to be all about anime spellcasters. So the only rules that are gonna, oh geez, that's right, that doesn't go that way. So we gotta come up with some rules for all of you, because right now the rules are you have to wear light armor, and the current rules are you have to wear light armor and you have to use a weapon that is either a great hammer, a great axe, or an ultra great sword. It has to be one of the largest weapons in the game. But obviously, if that's not your playstyle, then, you know, let's try to accommodate. So we got to go to anime spellcasters. I don't think there's any way to go from there. My dad, I think homing mini swords is more anime than throwing small swords. Oh, is that what that's what these guys are? Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. Remember, it's got to be anime. But that is true. Yeah, they're I forgot that they home in and that you can just use them. Pew pew. They just use your FP. They just use your mana, is all. one of the longest ladders in the entirety of this game. Hello. Wait. Oh, right. Time to run, because these lovely characters. Thank you for using that move. Thank you, Gargoyle. I appreciate that. That move is one of the easier ones to avoid. Now, if you want, we can fight here. Ow. Ow. Oh, I forgot that you can shield bash. I forgot that you can shield bash with your giant wings. But yes, those lovely characters down there are quite annoying. Yeah, you can't make that jump, by the way. Unless there's some special ledge you can land on. But at the moment, I don't believe you can make that jump. I have tried. Spellcaster should use the most over-the-top spells. See Soul Stream, Moonlight Sword, Lightning Storm, Firestorm, and should preferably use a double-purpose weapon catalyst item instead of a usual weapon. That's true. Holy cow, Half Hero. Thank you so much for resubbing in 5 months, right? Like, holy cow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Welcome back to continuing your attunement to the League of Noobs. I'll figure out a better way to say that this time. That was a lot of words. But that's amazing. And welcome back to the stream, Half Hero. Good to see you. I've gone back to where it all began. Thank you, giant weapon, for allowing me to just push through them. Hello. I don't like you. Goodbye. Interesting. I did not know that that's how that would work against such a foe. Super Boom, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today, Noob? I mean, that works. That would work too. But that's the issue, is I feel like I need to, you know, have recognize that you have been a subscriber now for 5 months, you know, which is different than just being a follower, which is different from just being a YouTube subscriber, and so on and so forth. That's the biggest reason. I've already set up myself to need to come up with more and more elaborate ways. Painting myself into a corner is what I've done. Ugh. And Super Boom, thank you for the salty bit. I appreciate it. 1 month subscribed to Tune, 6 months Ascended, 10 years Radiant. That would also work. Sure, that would also work, Clockwork. However, the way we've done it, and for the hello bit, I didn't even realize that's a hello bit as well. Thank you, Super Boom. I hope your Sunday is going well. Good, I'm bored, so I went on Twitch. Yeah, fair enough. Makes sense to me. Where is this gargoyle? There is a gargoyle here, and it's going to jump down and try to murder us. Right? Or is it just this room? Maybe it's just this room. Nope, the gargoyle's there. See, I knew a gargoyle would show up. Well, you know, I mean, you gotta have that progression. All right, would you two just let me and the gargoyle have our fight, please? Fine. Boy, that move hurts. Ow. Ow. Oh boy. Please give me some breathing room here, please. Greatly, thank you. The hard part begins. I mean, it certainly seems to be a trickier. Oh. Seems to be the best way to do it. Though what is kind of funny is the way I've got that set up is that if you subscribe at tier 1, you are attuned. If you subscribe at tier 2, you become ascended, and if you subscribe at tier 3, you become radiant. You are then a radiant noob. Oh, if next time I get an iTunes gift card, I will sub. If that's a payment method, I'll check. Oh, fair enough, Super Boom. I hath returned. Welcome back, Aqua. Welcome back. We've been very busy. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Dealing with the profaned capital. Okay, that's not working at all. Okay, you two. Yeah. Could you both please? Could you both please stop setting me on fire? What were we talking about? Hyper armor again? Wasn't that thing we were talking about? Alright, so the one on the left is a mimic. Oh, I'm sorry. They're both mimics. I didn't know they were both mimics. Oh, we're dead. We should be dead from this. These guys hurt a lot. Yep. Mix time. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime subscription. I greatly appreciate that. You are so kind. You are now attuned to the League of Noobs. Thank you. And Lord Buster, thank you for the bit. See, I told you, Lord Buster. I told you I'm not going to die nearly as much playing Dark Souls than I did yesterday playing Downwell. Ah. Those are weird looking mimics, right? Well, now I have to sub a tier 3. The hard part of my piston door. I think almost everything is a payment method on Twitch by now. Just in time for more death. It's true. I thought I did that at the same time I followed, just realized I didn't. Oh, well thank you, Mixed Time. That is so kind of you. I must have been thinking of myself. It's okay, Lord Buster. But I just remember, you were doubting. You were doubting how well this would go. And I was like, no, I got this. Ow. I'm gonna, oh, thank goodness. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Don't worry, we're not gonna fight you now. We're just gonna... Wait, what did I die to? Oh, the mimics. That's right, the mimics. I was like, what? Wait, what killed me again? Ow. Oh. Oh, excuse me. How dare you? Okay. This is what... It's this right here that makes Bloodborne the better game. In my mind. There's no turtle fights.